Roland secretly pried off the baseboard, pulled out the small mirror hidden inside, smashed it with a spoon, picked out a suitable shard, then cleaned up the remaining pieces, wrapped them up, and dropped them into the toilet. Just then, the sound of a key turning came. A guard walked in. Roland clamped the mirror fragment between his teeth. The guard searched the prisoners, then ordered them to stand outside. Roland hit the toilet flush. The were swept away. His actions sparked the guard's suspicion. They emptied everyone's lockers, dumping all items onto the floor, but found nothing. Reluctantly, they left the cell. Roland tied the mirror shard to a toothbrush, making a tiny mirror. He wedged it into the cell door's peephole, letting him monitor the guard's movements. Next, he unscrewed the screws at the bed's corner, removed the hinge latch and had a hammer. They shifted the cardboard in the corner, pried up the floor with a spoon. He took the hammer and kept striking the cement, chipping away until soil showed through. They dug out the dirt, revealing a space below. Roland jumped into the hole, spotting an iron fence ahead. He sawed through it with a small saw and climbed out the iron window. Moving forward, they found a locked gate. Nearby lay a handle. Roland pulled out the saw, ready to cut it, when footsteps echoed around. Patrolling guards were heading to the cellar. One stood on the other's shoulders. They ducked behind a pillar to hide. After the guards left, they sawed off the handle, shaping it into a key. Roland used it to unlock the door. They passed through the basement, finding an iron gate secured with a spring lock. He gently lifted the gate, propped the lower hinge with the key, grabbed a hacksaw and cut through both upper and lower hinges. The gate came off completely. He took out a box of matches, clamped the hinge and matches together, tapped them to the right depth, then hung the gate back in place. No sign it had ever been opened. They slipped into the sewer only to find both ends sealed with concrete incredibly hard. Luckily, the sewer walls were loose. They planned to dig a hole there. Night after night, they dug, finally breaking through. They smashed at the hole, widening it gradually, then climbed out, waded through the waterway, and pressed on. At last, they spotted a ladder. Climbing up, they carefully lifted the manhole cover. They were outside the prison.